How's everybody doing this evening?
Peachy.
Great. All right, I need a motion to adopt the agenda. Second?
Second. I'll second.
All in favor?
Mhm.
I got here a little early, so I already read the minutes, but I need, approval of the last meeting minutes.
I'll let y'all since I'll type them up.
Well, you can still approve them.
Okay. Okay, I'll approve it.
A second.
Any discussion?
The movie's Zootopia 2. Zootopia 2. Oh, I forgot that 2 on there. So I've watched one. You're missing it.
Okay, and,
Hang on.
no problem.
Who's second? You see something? Yeah, so too much Sylvia's not 2,500.
It's
It's 35.
It's 35,
It's
and the
35.
holiday band is 25. I'm glad you caught that.
Total of $9,500.
Yeah, those have to be switched.
Yeah.
Okay, I fixed it. Here, and I'll fix it in there.
And you can just make your motion to approve with the corrections.
Okay.
All right, yep. I make a motion to approve the corrections that Too Much Sylvia is 3,500, Castaway is actually 2,500. Those two are reversed right there.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Corrections.
Any other questions?
If I'm not mistaken, sorry,
You see something else?
if I'm not mistaken,
What
Too Much Sylvia is 35, Castaway is 3.
Is it Castaway?
I got it wrote down here. Hold on one second.
I
I'll
was
tell
thinking
you
it's
from our
25,
last minute
35,
meetings.
35. Yeah,
It
that's
is
fine.
35, 35, 25.
That's
This
it,
one,
okay.
okay.
It
That's
is
what I
I
thought.
knew some- Holiday is 25.
Holloway 25, Castaway 35, and Sylvia
Yeah.
Holiday.
35.
Yeah.
I mean Holiday.
Yeah.
Yep. What did I say?
Holloway.
Yeah.
Holloway.
All right,
I was going
so,
by my little notes and then I couldn't see when I was typing this.
I
So
make
now-
a motion that we have the Castaway at 3,500, Holiday at 2,500, Sylvia at 3,500.
There we
for
go.
a
Second.
total of $9,500.
Thank you. And the, oh,
Did I get a second?
you got a second.
Okay. Any opposed?
No.
Okay. Moving on. Everything else look good there?
Mhm.
All right, let's take a look at the agenda. We approve the minutes. Any citizen comments? Awful quiet out there today. All right, so we have nobody speaking on the citizen comments.
Well, as a citizen, I am doing a vendor's market.
You get 3 minutes. Go ahead.
On May 2nd, at the bakery, we'll have vendors set up in the bakery, behind the bakery, in the alley, anywhere we can fit them. And the local businesses around and about will know, so if they wanna, open up their doors, like the knife guy knows, and, hair salon will know, Jesse knows about it. We'll have food vendors, coffee truck, have music playing. Bethany's actually gonna play for an hour. And I'd like to do this as a yearly, spring event. Every vendor that is here, and right now I have 13 to 14, is from Denton, except the coffee truck because I couldn't, all our coffee trucks are out that day. So if you need to get meat or produce or plants for your garden or your patio, or you need to dress up your patio with crafts or your house or whatever, you don't need to leave Denton. And you're gonna find all of them, soap, shampoo, everything. You're gonna find all these vendors here. And that's the whole idea, is to keep it local as much as we can. And a lot of these people don't know about. Even like Countryside Supply is way up on 109, how many people pass those signs every day and they're not looking at them? I'm not looking at them, but I know they're right there and I'll catch them next time. So nobody knows what they have. They'll be there showing their, selling their wares and showing everybody what they've got. And I think it's important to this community. So if there's anything we want to do.
And this has nothing to do with the park.
Nothing
Right,
to do
you're
with the
doing it
park.
yourself.
Right, but if there's anything that Parks and Rec wants to do, you're welcome to set up a table.
And what's the time? I got the date.
9 to 2.
All right.
Look at that. Oh, the timer doesn't even work.
You didn't turn it on.
I don't use it.
I started saying, I don't think it's ever been used.
Yeah, this is just like, it's done with
Okay, so
thread,
let's,
you put it up
who
there.
wants to talk first about our Easter egg event? I got some notes down here, but
I think it was amazing.
I thought it was too.
I hated the fact that we didn't have the churches there, but I love the fact that we didn't have the churches there because everybody was focused in on 3 things: the bunny, the hunt, and then that cakewalk that was like,
Massive.
it was amazing. And they were in and out, and I think they had, it just looked like they were having a great time.
Susan made 100 bags of cotton candy. I made 125 bags of popcorn. I think we had just a little bit of popcorn left. We didn't have any cotton candy left.
We did over 200, I think close to 240 in baskets. We had not, it was probably at least 180, 200 baskets or more given out.
The little bunnies that we gave out this year instead of a big thing of candy was a big hit. You guys know about it. My kids are out of school, but you said something about the kids clip them to.
Oh yeah, little keychain.
What are they?
Yeah, keychains. Little
I
ones.
know, what is their name for them?
Not those, but I don't know what another. Yeah, a lot of kids are.
And then we had 3 baskets that we handed out for, or 5 baskets that we handed out for special eggs. That was found, 5 gold eggs that we distributed among the 2,500 eggs that we put out. We did have 1 church in attendance, which was the church that did the cakewalk. Had a great turnout. One thing we wanted to discuss in this meeting, because it's happened the last 2 years, is it's over before it's over. Our event is from 12 to 2, but we're usually done because the people come, do their egg hunt, get their cotton candy, they're there about an hour, hour and a half. So we need to discuss if we want to shorten that, or if we just put 12 until, or 12 to 1:30, or how we want to do it. So that we don't leave anybody out, and everybody knows that they can come, people not walking up.
It's not a floating event. I mean, if you want to do the egg hunt, you got to be there. Or maybe we need to do, this is something that we do at the library, and it's just all in the wording. Maybe you say something like, is it an egg hunt? It's not an egg hunt. Egg hunt. It is, yeah, they got to hunt for the number. So egg hunt begins at noon.
12 probably.
Yeah, like advertise specifically the egg hunt as a time.
Yeah.
Like, be there.
Yeah, and then just put from 12 dash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And just make sure they know, because that's really the only
Our
time.
sign's already made up.
Right.
I think. Oh, it just says
But we
first
can
Saturday.
Velcro.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's for just this year.
Yeah.
No, our banner.
Oh, you can, that's
we can always
an easy
Velcro over
fix.
that.
Okay. I don't know if it says 12 to 2 or if it just says this Saturday. Because I hung
Maybe
it up
say
this
this Saturday.
Saturday.
May, because
Yeah.
I think we put it up where y'all put it up the week before.
Because it doesn't have a date.
If it
Yeah,
has a
'cause it
time, that's an
changes.
easy fix. Yeah,
So much.
it does.
All right. Anything else we need to discuss about the Easter egg event? I think it went well.
Here's the money.
Hated.
Oh, the bunny was, we had to pay the bunny this year, which we voted on that last year because you was out of town and we had nobody else to wear the costume.
It was successful.
Is all our receipts turned in for that event?
Yeah, I didn't.
You had receipts and I had receipts.
Resolved it. It was just, here are my receipts. I don't worry about it. It was just a little bit of
Are you
candy.
the liaison?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to give those to Paula.
And we didn't
or
wind up
Angela or
using
somebody.
much of it, so I didn't. Because everything else we got through Amazon.
So our budget should be up to date, other than the $50 that I'm going to turn in that I paid the guy for wearing the costume.
Yeah.
No,
No.
those are candy
I don't-
canes and the floss.
She gonna have to write me a receipt.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I got it.
Somebody does. It was your son that would have
Oh,
cost
that's
it.
right, yeah. I guess we'll
I
just.
I'm embarrassed
Yeah.
to say, but I don't even know his name, so I
That's
couldn't
okay.
feel that.
Yeah, I guess whatever, just tell me how to fill it out. I'll try it.
All right, anything else we need to discuss on Easter event? I think next year, we created a list of churches last year before the start of this year. They're in the newspaper every Wednesday. We took that list, we created it, but we didn't utilize it. That's why nobody sent anything out. So I'll take it on my own. I have the list, everybody does, I think. But I'll make sure that we do a better job communicating with the churches so more of them show up. Although, like we said, it went well, but
Yeah, cause it's kind of a,
some of them like to come and hand out candy and a little cross or
yeah, I think for Halloween, that's a big,
something of that.
it's more needed
Right.
probably for that one.
All right, let's discuss the sounds of summer. Okay, we talked a little bit about it so far. What I have here is Too Much Sylvia, as we said, it's $3,500. Castaway is $3,500 and Holiday is $2,500. We have already paid those folks a total of $4,250. We paid $1,700 for the deposit on Too Much Sylvia, $1,700 for Castaway, and $850 for Holiday. I have been on vacation for a month basically. I haven't done anything with the sponsorship, and I'm the one that said I would take care of it. So I really do believe when we're done, we won't need to get half of it from the town of Denton. Although this is their money too, but you know what I mean. We won't have to get half of it because I hope to work with some sponsors, and I know that Angel's working with corporate sponsors, which they're much bigger than the people in town, so hopefully they'll give up a little bit of money. Anything we need to discuss on the sounds of summer? There is something I want to discuss. That goes along with that. I don't know how many of y'all seen this, but I'm assuming Elizabeth in your office put this together. And she printed off about 50 of these, and I took them to the food truck event at Farm Park.
Oh, yeah.
There was about 21, I think I had, 22 food trucks there at that event. I personally spoke to every operator, either operator or owner of all 22 food trucks. I have every one of their contact information. They're already licensed in Davidson County because they're serving here, so it's easy for them to come to any of our events. Every one of them have this event of encounters, which is 3 of them. June 27th, July 25th, and August 22nd for the Sounds of Summer. And in the Denton Street Festival, which is October the 10th, on this. I have told him as the time got a little closer, which will probably be, for me, I'm thinking the end of April, early May, I'll contact them. But I've already got 3 that reached, and my phone number and everything is on the back of everyone I handed out. I've already had 3 committed to come.
I was gonna say, you might wanna reach out sooner because you've got all these other bands playing and they're gonna go with bands now.
Okay.
They gotta get.
What I didn't realize is, and I'll learn, is every one of them, not every one of them, but 90% of them said, how much is it? If I knew I could have charged them, I said it's $50 for
This
you.
year's free.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Get it
$50
started,
for
Get
you
it
to,
started, that's what I'm
for
doing
you to
with the
set
vendor
up.
thing,
But-
it's free this year.
but
Yeah.
it was free for them. I told them, I said it's free. So I did have some ask me, we have power? I told them yes.
We
Yes.
have a few places for power.
That's when we put them, but we
Yeah. And
Okay.
especially.
I
if you
told
want
him
to save
yes,
on
because
the
I
cost.
know that I see all those boxes alongside.
So-
It might be more difficult when you get to October 10th, because you're pretty full on that day, aren't you? The street festival.
Yeah, but we have places we reserve that have power, so we kind of fit them in and then put everybody else somewhere.
Okay, I've already had 3 reach out, and that's not counting our local mustard seed
Yeah.
people. So you know, we originally said in our meeting last month, that we wanted,
Balance.
3 to 5 food trucks, I think we said. We said 3 to 5 food trucks. I got a feeling we're gonna have more than that, but I also believe this event's gonna be bigger than we think it's gonna be.
Yeah, I just wouldn't get too many so nobody makes any money.
Right, that's right. That's why we wanted I didn't want 3 ice cream trucks and I want one of each
Variety.
thing. So one of them's coming is the hot dog van or hot dog house or something it's called. And then there's the one coming that serves 4 or 5 different types of popcorn, kettle corn, and all this. And another one that serves ice cream that has
Cake and
yeah.
stuff all over.
yeah
Ooh.
big cakes on it. But anyway, I think we'll have
They need some real food somewhere today.
Yeah.
right. That's
Yeah.
right.
And mustard seeds.
Because I think the next thing we'll talk about is
they also do hot dogs.
yeah,
So
they do.
I also reached out to a lady, the Shadow House, Nikki Snacks. I don't know if she's one of them you talked to, but she's been at the farm park before. It's an odd name, but I gave her the dates and she said she put them on her calendar.
Right.
So, and she does a variety of everything.
What's it called again?
Shadow House, I'll send you the link.
Okay.
Everything in desserts or hot food.
Hot food.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, that sounds like
That's
what you need.
Is
Yeah.
it one word or 2?
It's Shadow House is 2 words, and then it's Nikki, SnickySnacks, and she's on Facebook. She was advertised in the Chicken Lady's book that she just put out, and I was flipping through, and I thought, well, let me just see if she's interested. But I mean, she even does when she goes to URA Vineyards, she does an Italian theme, so she switches her stuff up. And
Based
she'll
off
do,
the
Yeah.
location.
yes.
Oh, that's really.
So I thought that was pretty neat.
They had like 5 at Albemarle Saturday night,
So-
Friday night.
Well, that's your 5
And
right
that,
there.
and that covered it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And they had the crowd there. But they had
Snicky Snacks?
barbecue, they had tacos,
Yeah, I'll
they
send
had
it to you.
hamburgers, and they
It
had
looks like that's what it is.
I had chicken,
Yeah.
and then they had the ice cream and the lemonade and all that too. But
Yeah. Same type of thing down at the farm park. They had a guy that actually had barbecue, and he had the pit
on the trailer or whatever.
bolted to the front or the back of his trailer, and he was going out there and getting a shoulder or a ham or whatever he was cooking, pulling the meat off of him. That particular truck constantly, that and the dog truck had, because the dog you could get, they had names, California dog, whatever, sauerkraut, anything you wanted on them. And there was constantly 10 to 20 people lined up at those 2 trucks the whole time I stayed there.
What's the guy that does barbecue here?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Spicer? What's his name?
Yeah, but does he do?
He,
I know he does sauces.
well, he used to do our
Oh,
street
Spicer's.
festival.
Yeah, but he was very, how many vendors are gonna be out, how many people are gonna be there?
Oh, okay. Because he
One of
did the
those.
street festival one year after he got into his salsas and set up and did his barbecue and stuff. Really good,
Mhm.
but I think probably about 2 or 3 years, but he hadn't been back in several years.
I haven't heard of him.
And he does catering. He catered the Christmas party.
Yeah, but I
That's
know
right.
he's big in spices because he's at State Fair a lot.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
But I think we'll have a great turnout. I don't know how many of you seen I seen the advertisement on Facebook that was put into the High Rock Lake Life
Yeah.
thing.
I'll show that to you.
I sent it to Paula. I think Susan, give her the credit for it. I think she actually called them and had it put on there.
Well, Beth-
Because one of the bands that they have a series. I'm on the High Rock Lake. I go to the meetings every so often, and they have a summer series as well that they get sponsorship for. And this Too Much Silly is one of the bands
That was
that's
the
playing.
first thing Rick told me, we're at the lake.
It's playing
I
for
said,
them.
that's fine.
And they usually have a pretty good crowd, so I think that I think this is going to be a good thing. Okay, next thing we want to discuss. I don't know if it has to be approved or the mayor just does it or how it works, but it's been brought to our attention that they want to have a beer garden as well. I'm okay either way, but, what's your all's thoughts on it?
I'm okay either way, as long as
Where,
we have.
where does it set up at?
Well, we were talking about having it so they can walk around the park. Normally it sets up in the parking lot at the post office, there at the,
Front area.
it has to be a defined space.
Yeah, I know, I used to put them on for the Lexington JCs.
Yeah.
They gotta be carded and everything and get bands and.
Yeah.
But we're not doing that. You
No.
have
So
somebody
you
that
have
does it.
some that.
Trip
that's all.
does that.
And then they just pay us a portion of the money.
Yeah.
And that money is going to James, what's the name of the park?
Walter
Walter
Johnson
Johnson.
Park.
Johnson, I read your thing today, that went out and I couldn't remember if it was, now, just for my knowledge.
Mhm.
10 years from now when I'm on the board and that park's open, is that gonna be, will we have the ability to do events in that park?
Yes,
Is
sir.
that part of it?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We sure will.
And hopefully less than 10 years.
Well, yeah.
It better be.
Of course, it's been a
Yeah.
park since 1955 or something.
Has it
Yeah.
really?
Wow.
Walter Johnson give it, and it did go a little bit. The Boy Scouts built barbecue pits up there, and we had a basketball goal, had a couple of lights, had some picnic tables, and then it sort of went away. And Walter Johnson wanted to give the land for Mount Vista and for Camp Walter Johnson,
Oh.
just for a little.
That's why I was wondering if it's connected to Camp
Yeah,
Walter
he
Johnson.
didn't have any children and had plenty of money, so he gave land.
Oh, wow.
And is this the same one where we were trying to find the blueprints for years?
When you guys will look at it for a dog park.
Right. Yeah, and we could not find the blueprints to.
Yeah,
somebody
that
had made
little
blueprints
grainy-
for dog park.
The little grainy one that was done by state.
It's a
Yes,
state.
yeah. But working with the trip board, Chris Phelps is the chair of that, and, which Chris from the, litter suite, Keep Exit County Beautiful. So we're working with them on that.
Yeah.
And, he'll be here Tuesday, next Tuesday.
21st or whenever it is. Oh, 21st for he'll
For the
come for the
litter
other
suite.
event too.
But also, hopefully, we'll do something at the park.
Yeah, we
I'm
may.
trying to
Yeah.
think. You said that, I think I heard you say, they would like, if I was drinking a beer, I'd wanna go sit down in my lounge chair and listen to
Yeah,
my
we've got to do that. Right now, it's
I don't know how
designated
you can,
at the asphalt park,
Mhm.
but we're talking about making it so anywhere inside the park, or at least inside the grassy area or whatever.
yeah,
Can't
we
be
got
out
the
in the road,
walkway
can't
all
be
the
in
way
the road.
around.
Right.
Yeah, they just can't cross that walkway.
Right,
Right.
you can't cross the road.
Yeah, so we'd have to, probably have to have people man areas that are exit areas, just to make sure they're not leaving with alcohol. We do have signs that say no alcohol beyond this point, that we've used in the past, things like that.
And in Troy and Almar, they're all very, understand how it works,
Yeah,
Who?
At Troy and Almar, both of them have this concert series,
Yeah.
Now, we're gonna have, the police there, right?
Yes.
I think you need at least one on duty if you're gonna be
No, we're
serving
gonna need more
alcohol.
than that.
yeah, I've already talked to Chief James about.
I mean, how many people do you think will show up?
To
Guess.
do off duty.
Too much Sylvia?
Well, you gotta get the advertisement out. People gotta know about it. That's the key.
Yes.
If you have the right advertising, you're gonna have a crowd,
Which is social.
and a drinking crowd. Cause that's what Shaggers do.
How much,
is
what do
they
we
drink
get,
and
10%?
dance.
I don't even know. They handle everything, so I don't worry about what we
They
get.
just give it to you.
They get all the license and everything, so they get.
Oh, so we don't touch nothing.
No.
No, we don't touch nothing. Richie's gotta sign off on it and everything.
Yeah.
Or well, police chief.
Yeah, cause when I was with the JCs, you gotta go to a class a couple of days before and, do all this, blah, blah, blah. We won't do that.
Yeah.
We don't have
They the
to
same,
do that.
Trip does it for the barbecue festival too,
Alright, so,
So I make a motion that we, accept the idea of a beer garden. That's what we have to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, for the,
all 3 days.
yeah, for the, summer band series, one day each month for June, July, and August,
From, 7 to 10.
7 to 10.
Can I get a second?
Second.
Any opposed? Stands approved.
and we'll probably need to order a couple extra porta potties.
Yes, yeah, you,
I mean, there's not many around in most places, but they are handy,
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think parking should be okay, village is not open, you know, there's a lot of places around town, but, and you park behind the bank building
Yeah.
or in the bank parking lot anywhere.
So, 2 additional ones,
Yeah, I'd
and
say
the
at
third
least.
one that we have, you think would be enough?
And just need to think where you want the food trucks to be. It's better if they're together.
Yes, it is.
Well, they'll need to be over there for this, for power. Well, no, on the side of the road too.
We've got
Yeah,
power. side here.
I envision
Keeping it.
part of the road shut down. I mean, I think we're gonna have enough people where something's gonna have to be closed, isn't it?
Well, in all reality, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to close
Safety.
North Main Street from First to Salisbury.
Do we have enough time to do that?
Yeah.
We do?
You gotta have 90 days, and
Okay.
we can ask for forgiveness for the first one and ask for approval.
Yeah, sometimes we just do it because it happens that way.
Yeah.
You got a big crowd here, we gotta close it for safety reasons.
Safety. I mean, it is.
I mean, I think-
This
I
many
think you
people
would
and
need
you
to
got
close it.
alcohol.
And if you do that, you can put your food trucks, we got a pedestal
Right
there.
there,
Yeah.
slide on.
Yeah.
So
that's
would
what
you
I
also think just that street, or what about Salisbury as well?
I'd say just that street.
Just that one?
If you close in Salisbury, you get, you know,
You could do Salisbury at the post office, just that section, you know.
Salisbury is such a thoroughfare, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, that's fine. North Main?
Yeah.
First to Salisbury?
Yeah, we don't need to get that approved, do we? We don't need to make a motion to approve that, yeah.
The Board of Commissioners has to
So-
approve it.
So we do need to make a motion to purchase, rent, some more porta potties.
So I make a motion to, use the money to rent 2 more porta potties. $250,
I think so.
gone up.
We've got,
You got that high?
they're expensive, well,
We need
the,
money.
yeah.
Dirty
It's a
money.
lot.
Is that what you said?
Yes,
Dirty.
we need money.
Yeah. I will double check tomorrow. We do them through Calmer. The
Handicap's more.
Handicap's more, but we can just do regular, since I think the one that's there already is handicapped. You won't have to do another one.
Well, the one at Farmer's
The
handicap,
one at Farmers Market,
the other one's
yeah.
not.
And then probably a hand washing station, just because you're gonna have to.
And we got those.
We have one of those.
Oh, that's right.
We
you do.
bought,
do
we
have-
got,
We have
Uh,
one.
now, the handicap one at the farmer's market, I haven't, unless it came back, it's not there.
Yeah, it comes back for the summertime, spring and summer.
Okay.
We may have to keep an eye on it and refill it.
Mhm.
I wonder,
Yeah.
would it cost us anything to relocate it for it?
For that event?
Just for those 2 events? I mean, it won't be if we put it on a trailer and take
Yeah.
it over there.
The boys can do that.
Yeah,
Council
maintenance
can
could do that, can't they?
Yeah.
Relocate it.
Yeah.
That way we'll have,
You'll have 4.
we'll have 4 and and we won't have anybody that's handicapped complaining because they don't, gotta come all the way across the
Well,
road.
they're gonna have to cross the street with traffic.
Right, we'll put it over there with the rest of them,
Yeah.
which is lined up right where the current one is. We'll put them in that area.
Okay.
Alright. Perfect. Anything else we need to discuss on the Sounds of Summer?
And hopefully
other than-
for the next year,
Get
we'll
that.
have bathrooms there.
Susan, you motioned anyway, second.
Well, we gotta wait for the price,
That's
so
right, we
maybe
gotta
we
wait
can
for
make
the
a
price.
motion via
Just go
text.
ahead, I would just go ahead and make a motion.
Okay, I make a motion
approve
that
it.
we approve the purchase of renting 2 porta potties for our summer series event. And
And I'll get
we're
the
not
price.
quite sure of the cost yet, but it's not gonna be,
Whatever it is, you gotta have them.
yeah,
I think
whatever
so.
it is, we gotta have them.
Okay, and I'll second.
Alright, all in favor?
The only other thing I was gonna mention is we did have another band reach out that would like play, and I've talked to the mayor about it. I mentioned it to Susan. It used to be the Jill Goodson band, but they've changed their lead singer. She left and went to a different type of music. Jeff Isley is one of our employees at the water plant, and he reached out. They're available the last Saturday in September if we wanted to extend the summer series. So I just thought I would see what your thoughts were.
How much is
on
he?
that.
1,200, what did you say?
1,200, yeah. They're called the Pandora Jukebox, and they've incorporated now that the, audience actually picks their music that they play. They set up this thing behind them and, like a screen behind them, and you have an opt-in option for your phones. And so they don't have a set when they come, they just play what the group wants.
Okay.
So, but it's up to you guys, I just thought I'd throw that out there, I did mention it.
Do
It'd be an interesting way to end it too. Kind of a unique.
Well,
And it's a
what date
local
did you
band.
say?
The last Saturday in September.
When is that?
When's
Is that
the,
Labor Day or Memorial Day or something?
No.
Labor Day's the first
It's the 26th.
Monday of
Now, when are we doing the,
5K.
yeah,
It's scheduled for the 19th.
The Saturday before.
okay. That would be the 26th. The music series.
You said the 26th?
Mm-hmm.
What do we think about the band as far as?
It'd be $1,200.
Yeah.
Be the,
Would
it'd
we
be
have the
full
beer
price
garden for
instead.
that?
Yeah, I mean, I think we should.
Yeah, you don't, because if you're done, they're gonna think that we're belittling their, they'll say, well, I'm not good enough to.
Have the beer garden and the food trucks.
I need a motion if we wanna do it.
I mean, I'm thinking budget wise, is that achievable? with
Well,
budget?
Well, we're in the
we'll-
new year.
We'll have a new
Yeah.
year then. We'll
July.
have a new,
I think it's a cool idea. I
The
think it's
upside
cool.
is cheap, the downside is, I don't know how many people know.
right,
Yeah.
I mean, playing the devil's advocate, you know?
True, but school started back. I don't know that you're gonna get a huge following anyway. But you're gonna have local people around here. They're gonna spread the word because they're from here.
Yeah, they've seen the other 2-3 bands, so they're, you know, they,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
know it's coming.
they're gonna say, yeah, they're gonna think, regardless of how good or how bad they are.
Right.
They may be,
They're throwing
they
out
may
a
be the
flyer
best,
where you have all of them.
it might be the best
Somebody,
band we
she's
have.
gonna come to all of them because she knows too much Sylvia. It sounds like blah, 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 blah. I'm going to
Or
all
just
of them.
come for the fun, you know.
Right,
And you
because
can
the last
social.
3 were.
And with it being
Social.
different, I feel like this might be
And
the best
this
chance of like a
is
younger audience. Too.
right when fall
That's like the other
starts,
bands don't
so-
fit that.
Yeah.
Which
It'll
I
be
don't
a
really know
little
much
cooler,
about them, but
too.
Mm.
Not
And
too
we-
bad.
And we don't
Seems
have
to be
anything scheduled in
about
September. Except
5K.
5K
Sam Grimes is 5K.
and 9/11 remembrance.
I make a motion that we throw Pandora's jukebox on the. List of
Pandora's
bands.
Jukebox.
I second that.
All in favor?
Mm-hmm.
Any opposed? Okay, it passes. Alright, do they require a down payment?
I will find out from Jeff tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's it, you know, because we're gonna be
Yeah, I'll find out from Jeff tomorrow.
having the deposit. Yes.
And then
Alright.
I guess we need to, amend the motion to have PTRC for just the summer concert series. What's that? I mean, PTRC. Trip board, sorry.
PTRC tomorrow.
Yeah. For them to do the beer garden for the whole series, not just those 3.
And those dates are available, I'm assuming.
The 3 are, I haven't checked about the other one.
Okay. Alright. We'll have Scotty check that.
Alright. Great. Okay, let's talk about the summer, anything else on the, Sound of Summer?
Do we have? Thinking of advertising, do we have a flyer for that or?
Well, I was,
And there's that, but is that?
this is great,
Food
could we update this and add the other band to it?
Okay.
And I'll get it to the food truck people, plus I'll take it on myself, my wife, I'll give it to my wife, cause she does our church thing, and tell her that, cause you gotta, I think it has to be a week in advance before you can put something in the paper, right, so it gets in the following week.
Their deadline for the paper is Friday, so
Okay, so we need to put this in the paper.
I think she's
Like
already
an edited
done it.
version though, right? Because that's
Yeah.
for food trucks.
Yeah, but the bands,
Yeah,
that-
she's got the dates for that.
yeah, like the one that's on the, High Rock Lake Life,
Mhm.
except just our portion, in the newspaper. Does she do that for us free?
She does.
Yeah. I know she does the church. Okay, alright, so,
And if we get it on Facebook, I've not had a lot of experience with this. I know you can boost post that. Like if we really want this to get out, you can.
Yeah,
We-
it don't cost anything hardly, I mean, it's cheap
Yeah.
to boost it.
I've never boosted it. Does it
I've never
work?
done it, but
Yeah.
I've heard
It
it's
does.
helpful.
And it don't cost, I mean, you can boost it for as little as $20. for 5 days, you know. You can set your budget.
And what does it
where you-
do?
It just
It
posts out
pushes
to
it
more
on the
people.
algorithm more for
Like,
people.
you know how you're on
Pops up
Facebook
more
and it'll
often.
say events in your area?
And it's super
Yeah.
tailored, so you can be like, I want this demographic in this local area, you know, so we can
Oh.
really tailor it to the people who would care, you know.
Well, I would give it all the way to Salisbury, Thomasville,
Yeah.
Ashburn, all those people. I mean, y'all agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just here, but also what we don't do, but he's gonna do for us, is when we put something on Facebook, it needs to have a tracker that tells you who's attending. It's an event
Yeah.
page that says, I'm interested. And because when you click on I'm interested, the night before, that thing pops up on your phone, so it reminds you, oh, I got that event tomorrow, that they come.
And it boosts
Plus-
it to their friends too.
That's right. Every one of them gets to see it, free of charge, that costs nothing. Then, it also gives us an idea, because you could look at it and it'll say, there's 1,200 people interested. Or it also tells you who's going, there's 900 coming, or whatever. So, can you do that?
Yeah. Will you give me one of those?
Yeah,
That's
you're
what
gonna
I
use
think.
these dates, but not the
Yeah,
food
not,
trucks.
yeah.
But you need to put in there, there'll be food trucks,
Yeah, so on your Easter.
beer garden,
you
I don't know
had
if you wanna call it
36.
beer garden. Is that what you call it?
That-
Beer
I don't
garden?
know, I feel like that would get some people.
Okay, beer
Breakfast
garden.
banana, 70.
Yeah,
Um,
I thought we had done that before.
How old you guys need to drink beer? 21?
Yes,
So beer garden,
21 and over.
you can have this.
I guess.
Logan, I'll have Elizabeth send you the updated form too, so you've got the flyer.
Okay.
That way
Yeah.
you'll
And
have
she'll
it.
get with hers, make some more flyers and hand out.
Yeah.
And if anybody's going, like me or Barbara, go to the Albemarle or wherever.
Yep.
And
I'm
for
out.
there, you know, it's a group. It's the same, a lot of the same people,
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Do they have like a Facebook group?
probably.
Yeah.
Just throw that in there too. Find their group. I can find their group and just
Yeah, join
post our
them.
flyer in
Oh,
there.
that would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have our own, but you're gonna add that to theirs, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you got that task. You're on it, okay, perfect.
I've got one more music thing. This is free. Just start out that. So I don't know if you remember this, but last year we had military band at the library, and it's they're all military musicians, Army band, but they have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different groups that they can send a huge concert band, a marching band, a bugler, a keyboard player, a country band, a jazz band, a woodwind quintet, whatever. But I think it would be neat to do the concert band on a Sunday evening, and they play, when they came to the library, they played a couple classical pieces and well, I wouldn't call them contemporary, but some songs from musicals, and then of course your patriotic songs. They had just a big array of music that they chose from, and they played, and they were very, very good. They come in uniform, but they're free. You just have to find a date when they're available.
They bring their own,
You don't have to
Equipment and
do
everything.
anything, just have a place for them to go. And I think it'd be a neat Sunday evening
Yeah.
event for older folks,
Yeah.
younger folks,
Why she look at me?
kids.
You know why she looked at me when she said that?
Older folks, younger folks,
I'm sure I'm the oldest one in the
Handicap.
room.
I don't know.
But I just think it's a great, we used to do this in Massachusetts when I was a nanny up there. They would have the military band there every
Yeah.
Sunday. And it was the most fun, and
We
I don't
had,
think they had any vendors. They had an ice cream truck. That was it.
yeah, we had where I grew up in Maryland, they would have something every Sunday in the city park, and we didn't have food trucks. We had it before dark, and right around dinner time, when they packed the picnic and threw a blanket
Yeah.
out, and picnic in the park. Yeah.
Picnic in the park with the Army band.
Yeah. Great idea. I'm good with it.
So
Me
I'll,
too.
yeah,
Yeah, not just need my vote, but yeah, I'm good with it.
we'll try to get it so it's early enough so the old folks can get to sleep.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Get back before dark.
Just gonna talk to them and
I
see
like to drive
what
like
Sundays
dark.
they have available.
Yeah, I'll see what they've got available, if they have anything. I think the bigger the band, the better. So I'll see if they've got the concert band available.
Yeah.
And maybe when it's
It sounds-
September, something that's cooler maybe, or something,
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Good. I have to look at the dates that they do their tour, that's what they call it. I don't know that September is even part of it, it may just be June and July,
Okay, well, we'll do it whenever.
Are
but
these active duty people?
yes, yeah. And they're good, they're very good.
Yeah, whenever. If y'all like it, I like it.
Mhm.
If y'all don't like it, I still like it.
Free for me.
Free is a great price.
Okay, summer kickoff. Summer kickoff, we've already approved the money in our budget for that. So in this
I got a ball game.
budget year, I do remember we already, hey, did we ask the mayor if he's cooking hot dogs or is Larry cooking hot
I
dogs?
passed out to the entire board that you extended an invitation to come cook. So Larry said he would still come cook, and then I told everybody else there.
What is this?
There's summer cook-off.
Oh,
May
Kickoff.
29th.
Or-
May 29th,
Is it the 29th?
yes.
Yeah. It's a week after
You probably
Memorial
have-
Day.
Will you be at the beach?
no, I think I'm here, we're Disney next day.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter, we'll,
Yeah, I mean, we'll have plenty of help,
Yep.
but I did reach out to,
yep, appreciate you coming.
Thank y'all.
Yep,
Thank
we
you.
have the hot dogs. I can't remember if it's 100 or 200. How many's in one of those big boxes?
100.
Okay, so we got 100 hot dogs already. And we got enough chili for 200 hot dogs.
Right.
So the only thing we need to buy is water,
I don't see it.
drinks,
Yes, that's the wrong day.
another 100 hot dogs,
16th, isn't it?
because we only had 100 hot dogs for the dog part, but it's good. We're gonna need more.
Are we getting drinks?
We got summer,
I thought that's what we said we were
we
gonna do.
got the 16th.
That's what I thought. I was panicking because I told Mark.
Oh, yeah, it is the 16th.
Yeah, it's on here wrong.
Okay, it says May 29th on
Because
here.
because y'all were out of school already by then. We wanted to
On
do
our
it
last
before
two
they
May
days.
got
29th is a Friday.
Hold on one
anyway.
minute, I'll tell you.
What are we looking at that's wrong?
summer kickoff.
On the
It's
agenda.
On the agenda, it says May 29th.
Okay.
And it threw me off because I was about to text,
No, that's a Friday.
Margaret from First.
But just so you know, in February on our agenda, it said May 26th. On March on our agenda, it says
it
May
got changed.
26th.
Okay.
And we actually wrote that down that it was wrong in the minutes.
Okay, what does that board say?
May 16th, which is correct.
Okay, perfect.
Because they get out, you guys get out of school
Okay.
21st, and we want to do it
No problem.
before.
Long as,
Sorry, because I told somebody already it was the 16th.
You're
Yeah.
fine.
I was about to
Yeah.
text them the wrong
as
thing.
long as we're good. Okay, so we've already approved the money. We need water and drinks because we give soda for the hot dogs and water for the popcorn.
Okay, but Central's gonna provide
Yeah.
sodas
They
for
are,
the movie, and they still wanna bring candy. I told them to do popcorn and cotton candy, but really, little candy.
Yeah, it's
too,
fine.
to go
If
with
they wanna
it.
bring something, why
Yeah,
not?
yeah, anything they wanna provide and help with.
yeah.
Cause it's still, got some kids with candy, some with cotton candy.
So you want
So are we just doing the
I don't
sodas
know,
then?
you want just popcorn?
It's.
Well, you said it provided.
I would just do popcorn.
I have it
because
written
it's
that they're doing
humid.
drinks and that
Yes.
we
Yeah,
might
we
do the
ran
sodas.
into
I
that.
didn't
I
know what they
agree.
plan on bringing.
Okay, what do they bring?
Roll up
Just
everything.
They could
sodas
do candy and sodas, and we could just do the popcorn
and water?
and water.
Okay,
Okay,
so we're doing water.
so popcorn and water. Okay, so the
I was
next,
thinking y'all said you wanted to do it.
the next thing we
Not
need to do
usually.
then is we need to buy popcorn. So we need approval because that's not in the budget because we only got about 7 left or how many ever I brought back. I popped 22 of them or whatever it was.
Do we need bags too?
No, I'll buy the bags.
So I'm making a motion to, go ahead and buy a box of popcorn for.
The case like we bought before.
Yeah, case,
Yeah.
yeah. So I just need to let Elizabeth know.
I'll second it.
I know what that for that.
All in favor?
Yep.
Alright. Okay, that's really all we need for for that.
That's it.
I mean, the movie's already paid for.
Yep.
Except we gotta, do we invite churches for that?
We
Well-
did, yeah, they used to come early from 6 till dark. And we would do the hot dogs and then churches would,
Have games or
Games.
something, but, yeah.
I mean, we could do that, or we could set our own games up. I would
We can
buy
just,
them.
we have a ton
We got a bunch of them out
games.
there.
Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff.
I say we set our own games up.
Yeah.
Right?
It'd be nice if we.
And then, right before the movie starts, we tear the games down, because we don't want kids throwing cornhole bags and all that while the movie's going on.
Yeah,
And it's that way we don't clean it up later.
'cause we have how many cornhole games, 3 or 4?
At least.
And then we have the
Checkers.
the checkers,
Stack
Connect
of-
4.
Second
Yeah.
thing, all that.
Yeah.
And I've got a table we can use those on, that little children's table.
All right.
You got an idea?
So, no, I was just gonna say, what we purchased before was the 16-ounce packs. There's 24 packs with case. So, how many do you think, how many did you
About 2
buy?
cases. They're
Two
cheap.
cases.
Yeah, I mean, they can't go to the bad.
No,
Yeah, and we'll pop again before a year, and then
Okay.
go back every 2 months and buy popcorn.
sounds good.
All right. Is there anything else we need to discuss on the summer kickoff? Because we're in pretty good shape with
I think we are. I don't think we need more games or anything.
it. Okay. Last month we had, it sounds like the mayor wants to do it, and I'm okay with it. I think we could still pull it off, but I think it's gonna cost. Barbara Ann's scared. When I talked to her, she said, "Oh, you ain't gonna be able to do that. You need a year to plan." I'm thinking, a year to plan? When I was running, I would look it up 2 days before and say, "Yep, I want to go do that event," and go run. Are we all still in favor of doing it? I mean, it'd be as big as it is. It would
If it's small, it's small.
It'll be
Big.
small the first year, and there's nothing wrong with that,
Yeah, that's how
because
you
then
get
you can
started.
work the kinks out.
Yeah.
It's September
But you don't
19th.
want it so big if you can't, if it's, we're all new at it.
I just think we need to tap
See, she
in
don't-
with the runners.
She don't time hers. She don't have a timer. Her
She can
son
watch all
stands there with a watch, and
Oh.
yells the name.
4:57!
Yeah, when they come across the line. Me personally, I'm gonna get a timer.
How much of a time are you thinking? How long?
They're anywhere. It depends on. You got to call several, but they're anywhere between $1,500 and $3,000. Huh?
No, I was just figuring out how much of a time, how long are you gonna give them, 5K?
Oh, how much time?
Not how much a timer is, I don't know.
They,
Well, 45. How long did it take you?
Well, it's gonna
45
take me a
minutes.
long
Listen, I got a gold medal, and that's all that matters.
It usually takes, I know what you're saying. When I run a half marathon, it's done in 6 hours. If you're not done in 6 hours, when you get there, they're packed up and going.
Okay.
So
This is a 5K or 3K?
this is a 5K we're gonna run, which,
That's 45 minutes if you're walking.
yeah, I would say an hour.
Because they'll be a walking group.
Usually
Yeah.
an hour, we pay,
Okay.
we'll pay the timer for an hour.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll be going, and
That's
if they
what-
cross the finishing line, there's not gonna be a timer
Cause
there,
we said it's
you
gonna be
took
pretty early that morning, right?
8:30, we said.
Well, what if we had the timer until 10?
We can.
8:30 to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
And that way, it's our
All the
first time,
walkers.
so you'll know next year, 10 o'clock was way too long. Because everybody was finished in 45 minutes except Logan.
I'm the pace setter. I'm the guy right in front of the
We
car
said,
that's
we
behind
said,
us.
we said 8 o'clock. We said
8,
in our last meeting,
okay.
8 o'clock, so 8 to, however they charge us. When I talk to them, if it's,
Yeah,
If-
see how much.
yeah, if it's 9:30, it's 9:30. If it's no more for 10, we'll keep it to 10. And it's gonna be September 19th.
And he may have, he may say, you're not gonna need till 10 o'clock.
Right.
They would
Hour and a
know,
half.
Yeah, we'll have time.
So he'll know.
So I'm just asking, cause I don't know. I don't know. I'm new in this role. Will the t-shirt people over here, would they donate 100 t-shirts? Will they give you a cost break?
They're really reasonable on their t-shirts anyway, so, and you
I
might
get
could
them.
even, I mean, there might even be someone who wanted to sponsor just t-shirts, you know?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Would they give us the t-shirts as a sponsorship?
Oh, I don't know, you can talk to Ken Smith and,
Yeah.
ask him.
I think Ira Matney would be a really good person to talk to.
Yeah.
Ira Matney,
Yeah, ask him if he'd like to sponsor.
he is
t-shirts.
super involved in our track. I don't know if
He's
he's,
huge with the
I don't know if he's the coach, but he's super involved with it, and he's also super charitable as well.
That's what Barbara did, right? Didn't she teach track or something?
She was, part of cross country.
I know Ira's been doing the track.
And he's very involved in the community.
What's his name?
Ira Matney. I can't remember the name of his business.
Would you like me to talk to him?
Oh, yeah, you know him?
Yeah.
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 Okay. I probably ain't got it spelled right.
His kids are all over.
Matney, M-A-T-T-I?
Matney.
Okay, you gonna talk to him?
How
Oh,
many-
Matney.
Matney.
Yeah, anyway.
He's with Rut Manufacturing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Logan.
How many,
Matt.
how many
Right,
t-shirts are you interested in?
Right. There used to be in another one too.
T-shirts,
Depends on how many.
100.
100?
See, if we get 100 runners, it won't
That's-
cost
that's
the
gonna be
Parks and Recs nothing.
Well, and you know, there are some people who will do a registration just for your shirt, you know, like
To get the shirt.
we've been with the 5K breast cancer run. I mean, sometimes we do that just kind of like, here's the money because
Yeah.
on the breast cancer
Yeah.
awareness, but you might
See-
have some that do that and not come up.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. We haven't donated. We haven't picked the charity that we wanna give it to, because we really were gonna do it to put the money.
You could do it into your park. I mean, that's a,
Well, yeah,
That's a benefit.
That's
Yeah.
what I would do,
Yeah.
because
yeah,
It goes
the
back
park
into
will
the
be for
park.
everybody.
Yeah.
The
And
sooner
we
we
do
can get it
events
open and running.
for
Yeah.
people free.
Harrison Park.
no,
No.
No.
the Walter Johnson Park. or
Okay.
Oh,
The
new
Johnson
one.
Park, the new
Yeah.
park. We've got to
So
get a name for that.
proceeds.
But, you know, part of that park will have a walking trail, so this will be, you know, it'll be a benefit for the,
Walter
Yeah,
Johnson
so-
Park.
Okay, so Johnson Park.
Is that the official
For the
name?
whole community.
no, like Walter Johnson gave it to us,
So
people
it's
call
called
it
Johnson.
Johnson Park. I don't know what, it needs to have a name, I need to probably bring that up so we can get that promoted out,
Yeah.
cause it needs to be something, so.
What's the time,
Harrison Park,
potential
number 2.
time frame?
2.0.
There isn't one?
I don't know, I know that Chris has started working on it already, Chris Phelps. We've started clearing out undergrowth and things like that, and trying to leave it a natural, area, so, I mean, I would say by the summer, you'll see a huge
I know,
difference, the
right?
walking trail
I
should
think
be in
it's-
by
Yeah.
summer.
Across the
Do
top.
I need
Behind
to-
that tree line.
Do I need to go before the board and talk to them
Oh.
about a possible story?
That's what I
walk, or
think.
did
That's
you
what
talk
I
to
Home
them?
people live back there, don't they?
So they're partnering.
Let's do
We
that,
say
let's
it's
do
their
that
walking
at the
trail.
May meeting, if
Okay,
you want to.
and the reason I say that is we have, when I say we, the library has a story walk at the Atkin Park.
Yeah.
And we maintain it, so every quarter,
Oh, yeah,
we go and change out the book. and
Okay. yeah,
I could
definitely,
do that here.
yeah, let's do that, we'll put it on the agenda for May.
Okay.
Call it the Susan Craven Park.
The Susan Craven,
Story walk.
story walk.
Starbucks.
Did we talk about doing like an agricultural area too,
Yes.
garden
I
area?
did talk to, Mr.
Yeah,
Phelps
cool.
about that, you know, reaching out to the community colleges. I'm not sure if Davidson County has horticulture, but I know Montgomery County does. But having them come down and, you know, do a nature walk.
Ag teacher, that's, Davidson.
If
She's
it's
having a, cause I think
Yeah.
I saw where they're having a sale coming up soon. They're,
It's,
Yeah.
So,
Let's
they
get
would,
it, let's
that
get it
would
cleaned
be-
up and open first.
Well,
Yeah, but that
well,
would
no,
be-
that's
how
what
we
you want
planning.
them to do, and
Yeah.
the master gardeners.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh,
they usually-
absolutely.
so that would be good.
The master gardeners, you know, they planted the one, planting there in Harrison Park, and they came and set up at Street Festival, and they were just thrilled to be a part of that. They're trying to do the bee pollinators, and Susan is she's super to work with.
She is, and my seed exchange is, I don't know if you're even aware of that, but we have a seed exchange at the library, and it's all about sustainability, and we have our seed con is this year. So you have all these North Carolina libraries coming to Denton in October to do these day-long workshops. I have this whole series of things that goes on all day long. They end at 4, and it's just an amazing. I've got all the keynotes and all these people that come and do the workshops for us, and it's so much fun, and it's free for everybody.
Give me information on that, because with so many people coming from across the state as well, I would think the town could do something too, to say, hey, welcome to our town.
That would be great.
We appreciate you being here, but when you
I'll
have
talk
time,
to
come
you.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll talk to you about that.
Yeah, let's do. Do you have the person to do the timer? Have you already reached out to someone for the 5K?
My daughter Danielle has reached out to a couple people for the price.
Great.
Why, do you know someone?
No, I just know a friend of Jack's, someone he worked with, I won't say on camera, but somebody he works with, his daughter does a 5K for, like suicide awareness. And I know theirs is timed and it's local, so if she doesn't get a response, let me know and I'll reach out to them as well.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
yeah,
it's the, Tomorrow Needs You
yeah.
organization.
Yeah.
What's the average cost for the timer? You know?
It's anywhere. It depends on how exotic or how big you want to go, but it's about $1,500.
Okay.
And see, if we charge $30 to $35 a person, which is average cost for a run, and we get 100, that's $3,000. So, we'll have $1,500 extra to get some trophies and shirts. That's what I say. At the very least, I think we can break even. Because some runs, just like Angel said, I did it when I was starting to run. I would sign up. I mean, I got 500 medals just to get the medal.
Yeah. They have a lot of
Because some
needles
people,
on Facebook.
I'm not talking about a medal.
I would just do it to get a T-shirt.
I'm not talking about getting a medal for first, second, or third place.
Yeah.
Everybody that crosses the line gets a participation medal.
Did you are you doing a theme, or what are we doing? Just Parks and Rec fun run?
Well,
What? Like,
We really didn't talk. We
bounced some ideas around.
we bounced some ideas around, like the color run, but that's color run's very, very. People love them, but it's hell for the town you do it.
If we were closer to Halloween, it'd be cool to do like a wear your costume or like a piece of your costume. But we're gonna be in September, so that's
What is the 5K for? Is it for something?
We said we're gonna do it for the park.
For the park. So, that being said, the park is a walking park, has walking trails. It's
she just I saw the light go off.
It is organic, sustainable, wild, where the wild things are, Seriously, Sam, don't have that
librarian
look.
stuff.
Would take a run on the wild side.
No,
where the wild things
where the
are.
wild things
It's a
are.
book.
Wild
It's
things.
a book. And it's
A what?
It's a book.
It's
It's
a
all where the
book.
wild things are. But honestly,
What?
Did you know about it?
Yeah, I know this book.
but you got to think about
What kind of book?
we're in the
It's a kid's book.
Uaris, and you've got all the natural resources around us, and looking at it
Where the wild
it'd be
things
neat.
Okay. So our shirt at the top, we wanted to say "Where the wild things."
Well, we can't, we have to be.
It's copyright. Well,
No, but we're thinking
But you are.
maybe you're gonna dress up like I could
Are these
do my
people-
hair like this.
They don't dress up.
Oh yes, they do.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
it's
but a
five-
serious runner though.
Well, you don't
Yes,
have
I've
to
done
dress
it.
up,
Okay.
but I'm gonna do my hair like this,
The
and
jingle
maybe
run.
put some bees in it, or a tutu with bees
Yes.
on it. or-
Okay. So the run is going to be. It's still on September 19th. it's gonna be from 8 until whatever we can get the runner, but we'll see. Starting around 8 o'clock.
Starts AM. Okay.
That's a Saturday. Charge is gonna be $30 or $35. Which one?
You probably wanna wait and see what the cost of your.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
What
Because we
day?
gotta get it advertised.
Saturday, September 19th.
Yeah.
Saturday. And the proceeds will benefit the new park in Denton. And by the time maybe next month, she'll come up with an official name.
The new
I don't
walking,
know how you're gonna do it by
is
next
it a
month.
walking trail park?
We'll have a walking trail.
The new park.
We don't even have to have a name. We could just say the proceeds go to the new park.
Does our 5K have a name?
That's not
Wow,
Jan.
dang.
Well, no,
Wild
you want-
2026.
You want it, yeah, you wanted something that's gonna
Catch
be
something.
sustainable like
Yeah.
the park, so, but next year,
Call the
is
official
it
Denton
gonna go
Top
somewhere,
Secret.
are is the proceeds gonna go somewhere else?
Cause see, really,
I would think so.
So
We
that,
could.
so you want,
Theme for each
the-
year.
a theme for each year, but the title needs to be the
Stay
same.
the
I would
same.
keep that.
Like an
dated.
official like name, like
Yeah.
a kind of a normal
Yeah,
name. Like,
and it needs to probably go with the town or where Parks and Rec.
'cause I mean,
if
we're the
running
town,
it.
so we could be like the official, like we are the Denton 5K.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's
catch your name.
Yeah.
Denton
First
5K, and then
annual-
the theme each year would
Yeah.
change.
The
Right.
People-
Yeah, we advertise as the first
Depending
one.
on where
Yeah.
the money, the proceeds are gonna go.
And then the theme is
Like it could go to the Christmas.
See, that's right. We could go to the
It could, or breast cancer, anybody's
South
in pain.
Davis and
Resource
wherever.
Center.
Uh-huh.
people love a theme. I mean, they
Yeah,
just
they do. So this year's theme could be where the wild things are, and it doesn't, you don't have to show a picture of that, I mean,
Well, maybe change it just slightly so it's not a copyright name, but
And the theme title, we
Well-
can find like a knockoff font that looks similar to the book too.
yeah.
So it gives off that same vibe, but we don't have to call it that. Wild, we can call it wild something then.
Wow.
Denton's first annual 5K, where the wild.
Where all the wild things are.
I'll let you really
well,
figure
it
that out.
incorporates a lot because it's not only you're thinking wildlife, wild flowers.
Yeah. Wild women.
Pollinators, wild women.
And you could use that somehow.
Yeah.
The
Wild
trees and,
women.
no, well, the trees and the flowers,
I think
the
we
forest.
Yeah, and then you have a little snippet underneath, all the proceeds go to benefit the new, sustainable park in Denton that will have walking trails, pollinator gardens,
You can put all that
wildlife.
on there. The shirt would be $75.
I'm not talking about that, I'm
Only-
talking about the poster.
Right, yes.
We'll brainstorm on it. and
Yeah.
see.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
just a
move
little
forward
calendar.
with the 5K. Okay, and we're gonna do good, and Barbara Ann's gonna want me to run hers next year. Okay.
And the town of Denton symbol is a tree in green.
Yes,
That is very true.
I know.
So, I mean,
That would be good for the shirt.
Well, yeah, we definitely gotta have, our emblem on the shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's a great place to live and grow.
that definitely needs to be on the shirt.
So,
Maybe, I tell you what, let's do this. We got a whole month. Next month, everybody, including Angel, oh, you know what would really be great? If we had a contest
oh boy.
and we pick a winner of the shirt. Wouldn't that be great?
You mean a contest amongst us?
No, amongst the town.
Oh.
you can do it.
I mean, it could be kids, it could be,
you could push it out to the
Do you
art
know
classes.
that's how we came up with this and also the signs north and south of town. They did a contest. They did a contest for the theme or what the slogan was and also the look of it.
And I do think that's a good idea. Because if people already engage with making it, then they'll want to come to it.
yes, they'll wanna say, that's my shirt, and
Yeah.
all their friends. And we charge them each
So you want
$5 to
somebody
enter.
Do you want somebody to design the picture for the shirt?
Is that what you're, with the new theme, with the theme for the shirt?
Yeah, it's sort of like a,
You still have that maybe
That-
on the
that'd be-
fronts,
Or like a little,
like a little emblem.
yeah, our green,
Telling
our
it,
emblem
And
needs
then
to,
maybe on the
this.
back, the
yeah,
thing.
the Parks and Rec one.
Yeah.
So the
yeah.
back, I used to do that for prom too. We used to have kids help come up with a prom t-shirt.
I mean, what do y'all think about that? How do we get it out there?
And post it on Facebook.
Is
I'm
it
gonna
is
tell
it
you
for
what.
everybody's or
You
for the
send it
kids?
to the school.
Yeah,
Like
anybody.
school, anybody.
The, I mean, we had a huge response
In the
from
paper?
from your puppy
Mhm.
pageant, whatever that was.
That was cool.
That was a huge response, and it was just pushed out, you know, so what you could do is we could push out to have submissions in by a certain date. And then, you guys could choose, like, I don't know, you could choose the top 5, or you could just push them all out, and whoever gets the most votes would be your.
Would we want it in 30 days from now, or wait till?
Well,
June?
less than
Well, no, I
30.
was thinking we get, to make it faster, see, we can move forward with it, all the planning, cause it won't take
Yeah.
them, these guys will print the shirts in.
Yeah, it won't take them no
A
time.
week.
But we need to come up with a theme. What we
But
want
if
people
we,
to say.
if we had a contest, and then we got all 30 people, whoever, or 60, or how many of you get, then we pick the winner.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. Or we pick the top 3 and turn it over to the commissioners, and let them pick it.
Yeah, you could do the commissioners.
Or the mayor,
but-
or
you could-
whoever.
And maybe it depends on what submissions we get. Because if there's a clear winner, maybe we just go with that.
Yeah.
But if we're like,
We're top.
or, yeah, if we're like this is tough, then yeah, we put it up. For
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
so let's say we.
Play by ear.
We push it, we push it out to the people in the town of Denton. And the reward is they get to see their shirt on 100 people, or how many other people run. Their shirt gets picked for the first annual, I mean, make it big, for
Yeah.
the first annual town of Denton 5K.
And
Maybe
maybe
we
even
should give them a
having
free
something
shirt.
that you'd like for it to incorporate, like.
Yeah,
Some
the
guidelines
picture
for a
needs
theme.
to include this, this, and this.
Right, well, what does it need to include? It needs the first annual Denton 5K.
Well, we can add that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think more like in line with our theme. Like
Okay.
whatever the theme is we
Whatever
pick,
the
it
theme
should be
is.
kind of like that.
Yeah, but then you have to, if there is a sponsor, we have to leave space for a sponsor too.
Mhm.
If it's
Well, the
if it's gonna be
sponsors
on
are
the
gonna be
bottom.
on the shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sponsor treatments.
Yeah. We got room for them. But I like the idea of like our emblem on the front, and then on the back is that design with the sponsors
Yeah.
fitting around it.
What's that?
The one that people
Oh,
are
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
make. Yeah.
It'll be on the back of the shirt.
So they
Not just
need to
needs be
have
toned in.
the theme, where all the wild things are, if that's the theme, in it. They need to have a picture to coincide with the theme. If,
We'll have to worry about adaptations too, because we might have to adapt whatever they make and
right,
for it to work for the shirt. Especially if a kid does it, it might be beautiful, but it's like on notebook paper. We're gonna have to.
right, or
For the front,
15
I would
different
just
colors.
do
Yeah,
around
yeah,
it, and
yeah.
15
First
different
annual,
colors.
if I'm looking, and then we can do 5K run for the
Mhm.
front.
Oh,
I would do that, and just, all you have to do every year is just change out the number
Mm-hmm.
for the front of the shirt, and then just change the back every year. So the first
Front's
annual,
gonna have this on.
Yeah, this one.
yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's not the same. as that.
Well, similar, yeah. It's round.
It's round.
It's round. But yeah, some first
Theme.
annual.
Picture. Anything
Theme,
else that needs to be on there?
Picture, and no more than 5 colors.
5 still.
Is that a lot, Amy?
Still, how about no more than 3 colors? Does that include black and white?
Well, it depends on what color your shirt is. If your shirt's white, then you don't
The
have
shirt's
to.
gonna be the color of whatever the cheapest is. I'll go talk to these people tomorrow. Ken, is that his name?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I was thinking green for the shirt. It's
I
gonna
was
be
too.
eco.
Yeah, like that bright neon green, that's what
Yeah.
people like. Like,
This
almost
is a
like that,
green, sustainable.
yes.
Yeah. And we can change it each year. That could be the change too. Each year is it's a different color, so you can
Sure.
collect all
And
the
black
different colors.
shows up good on these, on
Yeah.
that, that's.
Hot pink,
Yeah,
and that bright, same color, same thing.
okay,
that
green
blue.
shirt, 3 colors,
Mhm.
theme,
Has to match the theme.
and what's the theme? I mean, what, cause I'm gonna give this to Elizabeth, say, Elizabeth, push this out. I mean, we need to have it down
Where
for,
all the wild things are, and I have wild in parentheses.
So ChatGPT, and with what you guys have been saying, Denton wild things, run the wild things, where the wild things run.
Oh, that's pretty good.
that's what I
Yeah.
said, where the wild things run, y'all thought that was a.
Wild things, trail run, the wild wanderer, the Denton wild and free, the wild roots run, or then the little wild things fun run, which that's
Okay, say that second
The
one.
one that we like.
Yeah.
where the wild things run.
Yeah, I like this
Wild
one.
things run.
Alright,
And I like it as a theme too, because it's broad enough for people to kind of do their own thing with it. They can kind of dress like the book, or they can just put their hair wild, or they can.
okay, goes on the back, the theme is where the wild things run. They can have a picture and a couple little words if they need to.
Yeah.
But picture, the shirt's gonna be green and they get 3 colors. And the deadline will be when?
I'd say that in May.
Or by our next meeting?
Our next meeting is
May 11th.
May 12th.
Oh, 12, that's right. Monday's.
I would say the end of May.
The end of May.
I think it's
So we're not gonna need the shirt to September.
Well, you gotta get your thing, I mean, you wanna keep pushing it out, when you start advertising, you can use that
To
too.
sell the t-shirt.
But you
Yeah,
also
'cause if they
don't
like the
want
t-shirt,
to, make it last so long that you lose the interest.
Okay, so
Yeah,
May,
And I'm
May,
worried that we're gonna have to
End of May,
adapt
or
a lot of
just
stuff
wait till
with it.
June
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Our next
process.
where's Barbara? I mean, May 30th.
Because if we wait till, yeah, they can get in May 30th, and then we get in here the 9th, and we can vote on it, or, yeah. But then that'll give July, August, and most of it, that's almost 3 months.
May
So
30th.
May 30th is the deadline.
And that'll give us time to come in and look at them.
Dang, the more we
Should we announce
sit
that
here,
our
the more we
meeting?
think it.
Come in, and maybe we should get together after it, before our next meeting, and look at them, and vote on it, and then announce it.
Yeah.
At our next, at our June meeting.
And then maybe have the winter come in, because I really
Tell me
like
that
the
again.
dogs.
So
to be
if
able to
the
come in.
deadline's the 30th, which is a Saturday, we can come in,
And have the winter by our June meeting.
right,
I
we
got
can come in one evening and vote on these ahead of time. And that's for the hot summer, everybody's gone.
here's your tagline, building a park for every wild thing.
Building a park for every wild thing.
That's what it came up with.
Yeah.
I mean, that's,
You
cause it's
bet.
going toward the park.
Okay, so building what?
A
Building
park.
a park for every wild thing. This is natural park.
If we have them where they have to have that too, I think that also gives a good direction for people to do a picture.
Okay, so the theme is where the wild thing runs. I mean, where the wild
Things run.
Things
Things.
run.
run. And when we're advertising in the paper, it's gonna be, something like, build a park for every wild thing.
Yeah,
Cause
so
that's
they'll
not gonna be on the
understand,
shirt.
it's gonna be on,
Yep, and then, deadline's May
Natural park.
30th. We're gonna meet between May 30th and June the 12th, or whenever our next meeting is. We'll pick a winner. Now, how are they going to submit these things?
We can do a Google form.
Yeah.
You can upload an image.
Or they can drop them off at town hall.
yeah, if it's a
Yeah, I mean, cause some of the
Yeah.
kids might wanna draw it.
Yeah.
So,
art classes, I mean,
And what you can do, I mean, it's like Logan said, some of them can be more than what we could put print on a shirt. But based off of that print, we might could do like a digital image of that, but use that picture as your advertising.
yeah,
I think that'd be nice. I'd like to have, if I could draw a straight line.
It would be
My photo
cool
on
to
it.
have the
Yeah.
winner come in and we present them with like the first shirt that's printed.
That'd be cool.
That would be a cool picture.
Yeah.
yep.
Especially if it's a kid. I'm hoping a kid wins. I'm rooting for the kids. So.
Yes.
but it could be sent out to South Davidson High School art, right?
Yeah.
Middle school too.
Yes.
Okay, so what do I need to do? Just bring this by, write it up a little better, and bring it by to Elizabeth,
Yeah.
And then you're gonna also create, after she does that, maybe get it on Facebook?
I can do like the contest, yeah. I can do a submission. I can do like an event style page where people can click on a link,
Right.
Yeah.
and they can submit a document, or I can include on there if your drawing is physical, drop it off at town hall.
Yep, so you're gonna do that tomorrow, yeah.
I can do that.
Alright.
Sometime I may late tomorrow, but I can do it.
You the man.
He's gotta teach tomorrow.
I got to teach tomorrow, and I got some other job stuff tomorrow.
Sleeping.
I don't know, a couple of days will be good. Okay, so we got 5Ks back on. Okay. I hate it for you. Alright, new business?
I think we just did.
That was our new
We did
business.
all our new, our old, everything.
Okay, yeah. Reports,
Financial reports?
financial
We have a
report.
financial report?
She did not leave one with me, so I'll ask her to email it to you guys tomorrow.
Okay, and updates from the board chair. I think we've discussed everything that we need to discuss and where we're going. We're adding a band. We're having a 5K and a little 5K t-shirt contest
Military
And
concert.
another military band, hopefully.
and a military band, hopefully. And if we have 50 people at our first run, we have 50 people.
That's right.
It is what it is. It's put on by the Parks and Recs. We do stuff free anyway, so.
That's right.
Okay, and I've already, primed the mayor when he was here for our $4,700 that's gonna pay for half of it.
It goes with your chat, so I don't have a work phone in here.
And town, manager or the mayor? Mayor left, so it's up to the town manager.
I don't really have any updates.
Did you make that?
Chat GPT did. We will be working on budget, and I'm gonna plug in some figures for you guys to make sure that we're covering all of these extra events that you're doing next year too. So I don't have anything really. The only thing that we hadn't really talked about, I know last year we did set up for a table set up for the street festival and sold ornaments. I think that was a huge promotion.
We're gonna do that.
What kind of ornament have we decided on this year?
No, I've been looking around and I could not find anything. I couldn't find a card. All I can find is a plain, what we've been using.
Well,
What's wrong with it?
nothing's wrong.
Nothing.
It's
I
just,
every year,
I got 7 of them
this
on the
group,
tree. Yeah.
exactly, that's my point.
Yeah.
so, there are a couple things I've come across in looking at some things for personal use on Etsy. I'll send you guys some ideas that we might could look at. It's just a little bit different, but it would be something we can kind of build off of every year. So I'll send that to you just in case that's something that you're looking for. Also, the Antique Festival this year is same dates as Farm Park Festival, but every setup is free. So I don't know if anybody wants to do a park day or a park table for one of the days or several.
Where was this?
It's the downtown Antique Festival. It
That
lasts
might be a bit busy.
all week. I know.
4th of July?
Yeah, it's an all week event.
When do they set up on the,
The 29th, I believe.
they do set up on the 29th?
Setup's 29th, event the 30th through the 4th. And so just keep in mind, in case it's something, we've got some time, that it doesn't take much to throw up a table and just promote out our concert series or something like that. We'll already have had one, but we would still have the other 3, you know. Okay, that's all I've got.
Motion to approve.
I second that motion.
All in favor?
Alright.
Alright. We stand adjourned.
Okay.